So, Paul, I'm just like, come on, really? You gonna steal my car again? That's the third car I've had stolen by a black man, probably running drugs. And they do have some racism in Petersburg for good reason. I took my card in my most recent statement that I mailed out to people, and they just looked at me like, whoa, you're saying, yeah, I don't know about your chocolate sauce. But I do see light, and I do see possibility. But what we're given right now is pretty dark and dank. My landlord's Mercedes was just old Mercedes, the one he loved. It was just hit. People going way too fast on West Washington, and they won't put in speed bumps, and they don't enforce the law. And some guy screamed at me when I was crossing the road with my dogs, a black man. He told me to have some respect. And he's going probably 50, 55 miles an hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone in front of a school. A dog got hit there. Cars are routinely hit, and yet they don't do anything to change the law nor enforce it. But I'm very vocal, and I have called, and I've left a message for the mayor. And I said the solution to your economics might be a water park activity for people in the communities for a discount and tourism. You need family-friendly activities in Petersburg, and you could do the African American Museum here too to pull in more businesses. It's a cute little town like Stanton a little bit without the Blackfriar, but they have Mary Baldwin. So to up the tourism, that might help. It's okay, and I don't have a car, so I'm going to be working on getting another job since I can't drive to Kroger. I have a good rep there. I mean, they like me. They call me into work because they know I do a good job. So I do have a little bit of job security. I want to be a famous artist, and I want to be a famous artist that's doing something good for humanity, you know? Christo inspired me. Hitler kind of did. If he can build these things, we could build schools, and we could get our message out so good and strong. I don't want to do it by myself. I want to collaborate. I want to get other people's ideas out there. And I do have some ideas that I've studied that I will transmit. But no, I want to counsel. I want to hear other people's ideas so we have something more brilliant than if one person were to do this. That's why I want Daniel and Todd. Todd was the owner of VMDO. I think he's retired, which is perfect because he has time to do a little work with the younger architects. And, the opera house, but for schools. I mean, just something to inspire people about education, because we are lacking so much in that quantity about what education is for and what Thomas Jefferson wanted. He died in debt. He was not about being like a wealthy businessman like Trump. He was into the genius and the education and furthering our country through that and letting people become educated in what they can do and being the best they can through education. And money is nice, like Candyland, the game Candyland, but we all have to take care of each other at some level, doing what we do well for each other. And I'm going to withhold judgment or anything on people that are millionaires or billionaires. The millionaires I have known did not have very much agape. And I did go to the Gates Foundation because I do think some of them do. I mean, they actually go out and do things. They go to Africa and they want to help those countries. I want to go to downtown Chicago and see what we can do with our cities. And if we can make our cities better in the next 10 years, like with a music program, make sure these kids get their hands on instruments. I think if they're carrying a tuba, they don't have anywhere to pack that pistol, and we can melt them all down and they can be nails for our coffins. That's an Oasis thing. They did that song. But I love you. You toe the line, man. You're there, and I count on you to be there, so take good care of yourself.